the toughest tickets for Louisville football in a long time. And considering the driving rain and the fact that we still see headlights and traffic waiting to come in, I am amazed at the number of people that are here tonight. And they are loud.
It was a game the Louisville Cardinals had been waiting 2 years to play. Looking to get revenge on a Florida State team that humiliated them in Tallahassee, the Cardinals were going to have to do it in weather that wasn't exactly perfect. A game of desire and determination was going to have to be played if Louisville had any thoughts of upsetting the highly ranked Seminoles. The torrential downpours didn't keep the Cardinal faithful from being a factor in this contest, and they wouldn't be disappointed. They were going to see the greatest game played in Cardinal history.
Clark, up the middle with an opening. Roderick Clark has Batey as the kicker. All the way to the 35. What a start for the U of L.
After an exciting kickoff return, the Cardinals set themselves up for an early field goal to take the lead. Both teams were playing excellent defense, and it didn't take long for Dwayne White and the rest of the Cardinal defense to make their presence known in the Seminole backfield. The second quarter would be a seesaw battle in the trenches. Nate Smith would add another field goal in the latter parts of the second quarter to close in on the lead. Down 13-6 going into the locker room at halftime, the Cardinals would have to come up with some offense if they were going to see any more points go on the board. The rain continued to come down harder, and it would be the Cardinals who would make the first lightning strike when Dave Ragone found Joshua Tinch for a 30-yard touchdown.
Ragone up top. It's caught. Touchdown, Joshua Tinch.
From this point on, not a single person sat in their seat. Going into the fourth quarter, the Cardinals were trailing 20-13 and would have to find some way to even up the score. It didn't take long.
From the one, Ragone rolling, throwing, touchdown, Dorsey!
They would drive the field, and Ragone would find Damian Dorsey in the end zone to even up the score. With both defenses not allowing the other team to score any more points, it would take more than 60 minutes to decide the fate of this game. The Seminoles would have the chance to strike first, but it was Anthony Floyd who would give the Cardinals a chance to win the game with his interception of a Chris Ricks pass.
Pump and throw. Intercepted! You can return it and win, but because that happened, all Louisville has to do is kick a field goal and they win the game. Anthony Floyd made the interception. Wins. Here's Henry Miller! Henry Miller! Louisville wins! Their biggest win ever!
This is college football. This is great.
The game was over, and there was no stopping the Cardinals from celebrating a win that would go down in the history books. A game that would live in the minds of every Cardinal fan for an eternity. All losses in the previous part of the season had now been forgotten, for this was a moment to remember.
In Louisville, a party like this usually means mint juleps after the Derby. Not tonight. It's a U of L night. And in stunned disbelief, the number 4 team in the country goes back up the tunnel with its first loss of the season.